going to show you how to turn this yogurt container into this beautiful vase. So stay with me and I'll show you how to turn trash into treasure. And this goes right along with the project that we created last week where we turned toilet paper rolls into this beautiful bouquet of flowers. And as you can see, it fits great inside the new vase that we're going to create. Now you don't have to use this vase for these flowers. You could use it for fresh flowers or for artificial flowers that you buy somewhere. But either way, it's a great project, so let's get started. And to do that, the supplies that you'll need are a Califia Farms container of some sort. Now this one's a yogurt one. It's a little bit thinner than this one, which was an almond milk container. But at any rate, that's what you'll need for the start with. And then you also need a hacksaw, 6-inch hacksaw, a pair of scissors, 2 paint brushes, one for the white acrylic paint and one for Mod Podge, and obviously white acrylic paint you'll need, and the Mod Podge gloss or extra gloss so that your vase is shiny when you're done. And I learned that you can use these containers from takeout, like for salad dressing or whatever they put in these, but you can use this as a nice way to store your paint, to keep it wet. Add a little water, put the lid on, and then you have your acrylic paint stored nicely for you. And also you're going to need ribbon. Now, I have a surprise for you at the end of the video also where you can win something, so stay with me. And that has to do with what's already decorated on. Instead of this lace, I created this vase using a recycle item, and I want you to guess what that is. So stay with me, and there's a surprise you can win at the end of the video. If you guess it correctly, comment below what you think it is. There's a hint about that in my last video regarding an illness that I have, that a supply that I use is connected to what I put on here. That's your hint. So if you want to go back and watch that video, that would be great, and it'll help you figure that out if you don't know. If you guess it correctly, then I will mail it to you, the upcoming item. Alright, so to get started, what we want to do is take the lid off of the container, put this aside because this has to do with the next project we're going to create. And I've already started painting this white, covering it up, but what I've done here is just put acrylic white paint right over the label. I don't even bother taking the label off because you know, either way you have to put 2 coats of paint on this vase to cover it well enough, so figure in line with the recycle thing, why put the label out there whenever you could just keep it on there and it doesn't peel off or cause any problems. Okay, but we're not going to paint the whole thing for the sake of time. I'm just giving you the idea. And as you see, I have not taken off the top of the bottle yet because it's a nice way to hold on to it as you paint it. Now once you get it all painted, we'll set this aside to dry. I'll show you here what I've done is I've applied the lace on the bottom of this one. And this is after I put 2 coats of paint on here already and let it dry. And at this point I have taken the hacksaw and I've cut the top off. And sometimes it can be a little crooked, so you can take scissors and kind of just even off the part that sticks up. It's easy enough to cut through with scissors like this. And it doesn't matter that much because the flowers are going to cover it. But now with the lace project, what I do is I don't even usually measure. I just wrap it around and then I see where I want it to go and I just cut it. But you can measure it if you want to. Okay, so I already have a piece pre-cut. Don't know where it went. Oh, I dropped it on the floor. Oh my God. Okay, so anyway, what you want to do is take the Mod Podge, which I put already in a container here, and you paint the lace with the Mod Podge. And once you paint it just in the middle there, you can take around the vase and paint with the Mod Podge so that the lace will stick to it. And you can use a glue gun. That works, honestly, it works better as far as quickness goes. Sometimes it makes it look a little bumpy, but I'm using Mod Podge here because this is what I'm going to actually apply over the entire vase when I'm done. So just to have less supplies and demonstrate in a short period of time, I'm doing it like this. So now I've wrapped the lace around here, stuck it to the Mod Podge, and I'm going to put another coat of the Mod Podge over top of the lace to give it a better stickability as well as shine. Okay, so again, I'm not going to do this whole thing, but I'm going to show you what you would do. You would go all the way down the vase with the Mod Podge, the gloss or extra gloss Mod Podge, so that it gives it a shiny finish when you're done. Okay, so now once this all dries, you have yourself a beautiful new vase for any arrangement. And I talked about the upcoming project and how you could win it. Now, like I said, if you comment below, hit the subscribe and share button and the like button, and you tell me what you think this item is, and I select you out of the ones that guessed correctly, then you'll win this free upcoming project, which is a homemade candle. And you have in here a battery operated candle, and as I talked about, we're going to use this lid to create this beautiful little candle decoration. And this is great for it. Once you have these together, you have the flowers, it makes a beautiful table setting for like a reception or a bridal shower or any party. And again, as I mentioned in the last video, to encourage recycling, it's nice to have parties with the girls to get together and just recycle together like you would have a wine and paint night. So I hope you enjoyed today's program. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit share, subscribe, like, and have a great day.